I'm living the scrap dream. Woo.
Well, I was on the way to getting my driver's license, and I couldn't pass up on that. Will this work? I'm always experimenting with the tripods. I seen it in their driveway, and then I hurried back to the compound. I'm like, I gotta have this thing. I rang their doorbell, and the lady said, "Come back in a half an hour." I think my husband wants to take parts off of it. I'm like, he wants to part it out. I'm like, yeah, okay. That's got about $80 worth of copper inside. Maybe $15 worth of steel. So depending on the prices, that's anywhere from $85 to $105 scrap value. I got all this stuff in the minivan. That stove, the dishwasher, that thing, the microwave, and a bunch of other junk. So that's like about a half of an S10 pickup truck load. Like if you had like a little S10 or a Ford Ranger or like some little Nissan or Toyota. So if I attached a wagon to the back of this thing, I don't drive like a maniac, so I don't think I'd ruin the transmission. I think I'd be good. I don't know. Maybe not. Also, I gotta get that registered. Yeah, you know, Bert from Scrap Farm, he's going back and forth with me about why he doesn't have a girlfriend, and, you know, MGTOW, or however you say that, men going their own way. That's what started, you know, the feminist movement and all that. What? Come on. You can find a girl that doesn't have an agenda. Look at the boy who took her upper, man. Look at that girl he's got. Sammy. Wow, she is. I'm not being funny either. She's pretty hot. She doesn't seem like she's a feminist or has an agenda. I'm like, Bert, why can't you find something like that? You could easily find somebody like her. Not easily, but you know what I mean? I said it the wrong way. Not easily, like there are a dime a dozen women like that. But if you put a little bit of effort into it, you end up getting really lucky, like Tucker Upper. I'll put it that way. I'm just musing thoughts as I'm like walking around the compound thinking about what I need to do. See, that can only go, just like the refrigerators. Okay, the scrapyard that takes the refrigerators won't take the Christmas trees. Okay? Are you with me? But the scrapyard that won't take the refrigerators will take the Christmas trees. It's like crisscross applesauce or something like that. Like, what the? Why can't you just take everything that I got? What is wrong with you people? Okay, you got it? The scrapyard. We got it, King. We got it. The scrapyard that takes the refrigerators will not take the Christmas tree. But the scrapyard that takes the Christmas trees won't take the refrigerators. Go figure. And there's a scrapyard that takes the wheels completely whole, like a rim and a tire. Then there's a scrapyard that doesn't want hardly any rubber whatsoever on the tire, so you can cut the wheel with a saw. And then there's other one, they don't want the whole tire, but even if you like cut it all the way at the tread, it's okay. If you cut it right here, they're okay with it. But the other scrapyard wants you to cut it right here. They all have their, and those are two shredder yards. They both have shredders. They all have their own rules, which means no scrapyard takes everything. Like I found one scrapyard that will take that snowmobile to take it whole, as is. And then all the rest of them, they want it in 3 pieces. The other one wants it completely taken apart. The other one doesn't even want it. So they all have their own rules, which is a pain in the butt. So that's the good thing about the compound. It gives you a place to go and break stuff down. So yeah, Bert, Blueberry Bert, we'll call him that, Blueberry Bert, because he's saying, oh, the king will get the disease of gout, okay, or something. I don't even know how I'm not saying it exactly how he wrote it, but whatever. Gout, dude, I'm healthier than you are. You have no idea. Get a girl. I'm smart. I pay for mine. Really? I pay for mine up front. What, like women are a business deal, Bert? Blueberry Bert? Women are not a commodity. I'm like, what bad? I mean, you know what? Not all of us have the same experience, so I can't rip on him that way. Maybe he had. Maybe the poor guy had like a couple of like really bad female relationships. You never know. Maybe they tried to take his stuff. Maybe they like cheated on him really bad. Maybe Bert needs a blue pill. Keep saying that blazer looks yummy. I'm simping on that blazer. Come on, Bert. Tuck her up, or James. He got a bay. You can do the same. The fire hydrant and flood the street. I guess let the rust out that way. I think that's the purpose of that. See how all the water is like, it all gets rusty. That's the Joliet water. Instant flood. That thing can let a lot of water out. Wow, look how nasty that water is. That came out of the fire hydrant. The water is freaking brown. It's open for like not even like 2 minutes. And it flooded the street like a monsoon.